That's right, put your hands together, Best Country 106. It's Jay and Laney J live. Good morning, Laney J.
Good morning, Mr. J.
And a very happy what? Uh-oh.
Nothing.
What you owing about?
No, I'm owing about my prepping ain't easy. Anyway.
Good morning, TJ Ferguson joining us on Facebook Live. Welcome. 10 minutes after 7 a.m. It's 2 for Tuesday.
7 a.m. It is 2 for Tuesday.
Good morning, Tiffany.
Woohoo!
As well, joining us. Hey,
yeah, Tiffany's there, of course.
Go Tiffany. What you mean, of course?
Because she's always there. Her and TJ are here every morning.
We appreciate them every morning joining us. So, yes, big show for you today.
Yeah?
Yes. We'll start off with make sure you follow our socials.
Of course.
KKBI FM, of course, our sister station, Q102 FM. Go ahead and hit them, give them a like as well.
Yes.
And of course, you can always log on to www.seokradio.com. And that gives you a direct link to what's going on. And matter of fact, we posted a little reel yesterday. Good morning, Leilani. And somebody posted on there. Thank you for sharing the community updates on your website.
Awesome.
So I appreciate that.
Yes.
And that's what it's all about.
Yes.
Just
absolutely.
keeping you in the know and giving you one location you can go and find just about everything.
Yes.
And if you can't find it, be like, hey, how come I can't find this? And then we'll get it on there.
That's true. That's true because, sometimes, Laney J misses stuff. Never.
Happy birthday, Dakota Cunningham!
Woo! Happy birthday, Dakota!
I screamed it for you.
You
Lacey.
did.
And just for the record, Dakota is in a whole other era of age now.
Yes.
Dakota can no longer hold up two hands and say, I'm this many.
No, that's right.
You're pretty much
That's
grown
right.
now, Dakota. You just another year or so, you're going to be 24. I'm just saying.
She's going to kill us. That's going to go straight to his head.
Yes, happy birthday, Dakota Cunningham, 11 years old today.
Yes.
Just hold up two fingers and say, I'm number one twice today.
That's right.
I'm doubly number one.
Aww.
Happy birthday, Dakota
Yes.
Cunningham. Hope it's an awesome birthday for you today. What's on the old birthday list for Dakota today, Lacey? Anything you can share with us, or is it all a surprise?
I bet it's something good.
Yeah, I bet.
She took her kids to the Diamonds over in Diamond Mine or whatever in
Really?
Arkansas for one of her daughter's birthdays.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, I'm sure she's got something great going. Look, she said going to school.
Well, hey, I didn't mind going to school on my birthday because everybody celebrated me.
That's true. Yeah.
Even though I didn't get to do school much on my birthday because it was such a late birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah, May 27th, just for the record. What's today, the 9th?
Yeah. It's coming up.
It is. It's right around the corner.
Woo! It's
Absolutely.
going to be good.
Speaking of right around the corner, Mother's Day is this weekend.
I can't believe it's already here.
Did you know that?
Yeah. Yep. It's Mother's Day. I know.
And unfortunately, my wife is feeling a Mother's Day this year because, and I say unfortunately, because she only has 2 sons left in the household. So the other day, she's looking at something online or something. She goes, you know what? I'm going to buy myself this Best Mother shirt. Number one mom or something like that shirt. It was pretty funny.
She deserves it.
She deserves it. Especially with them boys in the household. I'll tell you what.
She does. She deserves it.
Hey, can you put Elizabeth Freeman on the birthday list for us?
Yeah,
She will
sure.
be 12 on Thursday. Now, it would be just like a Freeman to one-up Mr. Cunningham. Oh, well, you're 11? I'm 12 tomorrow. No, I'm just kidding.
Come on, bunny.
I'm kidding. No, happy birthday, Elizabeth Freeman on Thursday.
Yeah, we got
Big
some
1-2.
birthdays.
That's right.
Yay. Cool.
That's right. She's almost halfway to a quarter of a century, Tim. Just saying. Not to make you feel old or anything.
I was going to say, leave it to Jay to provide reminders that we're old.
We are getting that way, aren't we?
We are.
Yes, but Mother's Day is Sunday, so my question to you guys and gals out there, what's the perfect gift for mom this year? What's the new hotness in the gifting world for Ma?
I don't know. I feel like you may have had the same issue that I have.
Uh-oh.
My mom has everything she wants.
Yeah.
And that's probably, I bet your kids have that with Laura.
Yeah.
They are like, okay, mom's got everything she wants. What do we get her?
That's right.
It's hard.
It is difficult.
It's
can be
hard
rough.
to shop for a mom like that.
Absolutely.
Plants are good ideas if your mom likes to plant.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or if she likes to give them to her husband to plant for her.
That is true
That's
as
good
well.
enough. That's good enough.
Yes,
They're still planting.
it is. So flowers are good, but I think most moms are like, they don't want the flowers that they don't want, like, some moms don't want big bouquets of flowers.
I got you.
They maybe would rather have a plant or something homemade. I think is always a good
Oh, there you
thing
go.
for moms.
I like it.
Those are very special. Your time goes into those.
Yes,
So
definitely.
Mother's Day gifts are tough. You got some ideas?
Not really. I am horrible at this stuff.
Okay.
I'm terrible. I was asking you for y'all's ideas
Well,
so I could use them. That's what the problem was. No.
you know what? I've got this nice little bracelet kit at home.
Yeah.
You can weave her a blanket. You can make her a bracelet.
Recently, I did get her. I say recently. In the past few years, I got her a weighted blanket,
Oh.
which she thoroughly enjoys still to this day. So
Okay.
that was a success.
Yeah,
That was a success.
I've heard those are pretty neat. Tanya says trees this year after the tornado.
Oh, there you go. I like that, Tanya. Nice.
Lacey
Yes.
says pay for her Medicare.
And pedicure. And
I know
take
she
her-
means manicure, but
Oh,
still it
that's-
came out Medicare.
That's freaking hilarious. You're not
Uh.
that old quite yet, Lacey. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, that's funny.
Which one's Medicaid, Medicare? Which one?
Medicare
Medicare
is what you sign up for. Like, yeah, when you're
in the certain age group category.
yes,
I got you.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. That's
Too
funny.
funny.
Hey, Tim's gonna have a 19-year-old.
Dang, Tim, you are old, bro.
Mm-hmm. You older, you started early.
Yeah. he's old and he started early. No,
Manicures and pedicures are a good thing.
I like mani pedis.
Yeah.
Well, I
Those-
don't really mani. I guess just the petty. I mean, it's not. I mean,
It's good to get your nails done.
yeah. No, I'm
So-
not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying I don't normally.
Yeah.
I just go with the old toenails. Get the old toenail fungus off for me, lady.
Yeah, you gotta get it. What? You have problem. What is wrong with you?
Oh man, if you noticed on Facebook Live, I literally just bumped my head on the board.
You did.
Yeah. Well, we've got this thing. Of course, this thing is probably twice as old as me, and it's going out. It's on its last legs. Matter of fact, one issue pops up. We fix that, and another issue pops up.
Yeah.
So we're about to have to transition out of this elderly thing here. We'll get something new.
We gotta keep that.
Oh yeah, absolutely. One of my future endeavors is to create a old school looking studio in one of our extra rooms and make it something that people could see if they wanted to. You
Yes.
know, like just maybe a little free museum style thing that's got a bunch of old radio type stuff. That'd be kind of cool.
I think that's a great
You
idea.
got people walking downtown all the time, so
Yeah.
just put their, certain times of the day, free or maybe $2 donation.
And
whatever.
something else too. It's definitely good to see the technology change.
Yes.
You
Oh
know?
wow. Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because from that board to a newer board, or
Yeah, something like this,
yeah,
or
I
even
mean,
a brand
it's,
new. Yeah.
it's huge. It's a
Absolutely.
huge technology is a huge thing, and it's nice to see the changes, like the Zach Morris cell phone to the smartphone.
Well, I mean, think about it this way. This is all analog. Everything is, and we've been talking about cars recently, trying to go back to analog, buttons and knobs away from the touch screens. Well, this is entirely analog. There is only switches and knobs to turn.
Yes.
That is it. And there's huge, if you're looking on the Facebook Live, all these silver things across the top there, those are mad transistor little thing. What do they call those? Like some sort of
They're not modules, are they?
something like that. But anyway, yeah, they're like I don't know. It's just it's a bunch of stuff that's really not made anymore. So you have to like pick parts off of old ones, basically.
Yes. Man. All right.
I know, Charlotte said, I can't believe that board is still hanging on. It is not really hanging on anymore.
Jay's holding it up.
I'm literally propping it up at this point, but maybe it'll last maybe another month or so. We can get it all scheduled out. Because here's the thing, folks. When we trade this board out, we're going to have to shut down the radio station for a little bit.
Yeah.
And maybe a 6 to 8 hour situation.
That's right.
We may have to set up an entirely new setup to where we can switch over to that and play off of that, like temporarily.
Yeah.
So we can. It'll be it's going to be a 2-day operation. To
Yeah,
get this board changed out.
it's a huge deal. Huge deal.
Very expensive too. Just for the record.
Yeah.
Hence the reason why it wasn't done yesterday.
Right.
You know
well,
what I mean?
come on now.
Come
it's
on
a
now.
lot. It's
Yes.
a lot.
So, but I'm definitely looking forward to upgrading. Because could you imagine a digital board? Could you imagine just linking our cell phones to it via the Bluetooth?
I can't. That gets
Oh my
me
goodness.
excited. That
Yes.
just makes me so happy.
Gets me a little hot at the collar, to be honest with you.
Makes me
Gives me
so
the chills.
happy.
That's right.
Oh,
Good morning,
man.
Gemma. Listening to us and James Brown this morning.
Uh-oh.
All right. Well, I got some. You can listen to us and James Brown anytime.
Get on up.
There you go.
I love it.
Now you know. We always
And
got the James Brown set up for
We
you.
do. Absolutely.
Ha! Hua! I like it. Hua!
Hua!
So happy Mother's Day this weekend. I'm just giving you a heads up so you can prepare for your mother, or maybe you're the kind of guy that does for your wife for your children. Does that make sense?
Yep.
I'm like, you ain't my mama.
It's all right, honey. I'll smack him for you.
Oh man, yeah.
All right. I bet she's listening.
She
She's
probably
like,
is. I'm
man.
in trouble already. Been.
Like-
I live in trouble.
Well. Get on up.
Yes, you can definitely come check it out, Charlotte. Can't touch it, but you can come look at it.
I probably wouldn't even be allowed to touch it. Are you kidding me? Nobody will be allowed. You'll be in here like the engineer is like,
Be like,
you tell me what to do. I'll do it.
Yeah. I love it.
All right, you ready for my morning prep?
Is it already time?
It is time.
Dang.
I got something creepy crawly for you this morning.
All right, there you heard it first right here. We'll be right back with Prep It Ain't Easy on Best Country 106. I don't know what the dealio is. Oh, wait a minute. No,
It's if you wiggle the headphone thing a little bit.
maybe. And it's time now for Prep It Ain't Easy.
All right, I got something disgusting for y'all this morning.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Yeah. All right. Okay. A woman and her 2 kids moved into a new home in Colorado in April.
Okay.
The woman's 42 years old. She's a single mom. She's worked her whole life saving up to buy a home. This was very, very important to her. Quickly changed when she made a horrifying discovery.
Uh-oh.
There were snakes living inside her walls and underneath her home.
Oh, really?
She was unpacking in one of the rooms, and one of her dogs was crouched down, started walking over to the corner really slow, and she's like, oh, okay, what is it? So she sees a snake slither up the wall. She started watching, and there were more and more snakes. Since then, she's found snakes behind her drywall and underneath her patio. She spent over $1,000 so far on traps and professional help. A snake wrangler that caught some of the snakes for her told her that they looked to be about 2 to 3 years old. He imagines they've been there for a long time, and there's probably a lot more.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
The listing agent is not cooperating, won't return her phone calls. They also won't return phone calls to the news stations.
No.
And, they want to demonstrate maybe that the seller had knowledge that the snakes were in the home. If they do, then, they'll be held responsible for all the damage. And not so much damage as it is just the creepiness. But she says even if she gets it fixed, she doesn't know if she can live there.
Yeah. Lakin says, nope, burn it down.
That's me. I'm sorry.
Lacey, the kids are yelling, burn it down.
Burn it down. I'm with the kids. Totally with the kids. Burn it down.
Well, and you say that, they're looking to see if they had prior knowledge to snakes being in the house. Here's the thing. Was there not a home inspection of any kind here? Done by the buyer?
That's what I was wondering. When you buy a home like that, but I could see where you can't see in the walls, but...
Well, that's what a home inspection's about, right? I mean, some walls you go into them.
Would that be included? Like, could
so.
You tell that the snakes were there?
I mean, a home inspection, let's say you were looking for termite damage. How are you going to find termite damage unless you go into a couple of walls? Or go out, inside. So,
and if they were that bad, they should have noticed.
That you should have seen some snakes. If in any kind of inspection, I would have figured they would have seen a few, or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And especially if the house was empty.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's what I would think. That if the house was empty, they would just kind of have their run of the place. You know what I mean? They would just be there.
Tim says mint repels snakes.
I don't trust it.
That's good. I have that mint stuff planted all around my house.
Oh.
Like one of the ag departments, or the greenhouses, sold them.
The mint?
Yeah.
So that's cool, though.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. So I've got it planted all over, and it comes back every year.
But they say mothballs do that too.
Really?
But I've seen snakes crawl all over mothballs. It don't repel them.
Really?
Yes.
Interesting.
Does not. I had one in my garage. That sucker was comfortable on them mothballs.
He was wrapped up, cuddled up with one.
He was.
As a pillow.
You bet. Yeah, that does not work.
He's like, minty pillow.
It does not work.
All right. Prepping ain't easy.
So yeah, I wanted your opinion about that too. That's what I just wanted to know if you got those snakes taken care of.
Right.
Could you live there?
Oh, I'd live there with the snakes. I ain't scared no snake.
Of course you would.
I ain't scared no snake.
Of course you would. Okay. All right, fine.
But yeah, I guess what are some of the natural repellents? Well, that would be a good thing to ask Trey tomorrow when we chat with him.
Yeah, natural repellents.
And we'll be chatting with him with Harmony Pest Solutions tomorrow around this time. So yeah, that'd be good. I like that.
I'm gonna make a note of that. I'm gonna ask him. All right.
Vilma said, "Burn it down and sue." Again, I don't know if you have legal grounds to sue if you were now if there was no a home inspection whatsoever, then usually those come with a buy it as you get it kind of thing. There's no warranty or whatever. I don't know how you say it. But as is.
Yeah, as
you
is.
buy it as is.
That's right.
If you don't do a home inspection, sometimes I don't know enough of the legalities of that stuff, but I would think you would find that type of thing.
Well, I'm with Lakin. She says she got a blowtorch. It works just fine. I'm with Lakin.
Dang.
Do it. Get rid of them. I don't know. I don't think I could do it. There was a snake on the porch the other day, and I was out. I was helping my dad, but he seen it, and Dad had been doing a whole bunch of work around the porch, and this thing just laid there. It never moved.
Dang.
So he has snake catchers. So Nala runs and grabs the snake catchers and comes back, and it took him a minute to get him because he kind of finally started trying to go away.
Right.
But when he did get him and pull him out there, I was like, "What do you think he is?" And Dad said, "Well, he looks like a cottonmouth." And Daddy was trying to get him to open his mouth so he could see.
Yeah.
All he could see in his mouth was white, but he didn't have any fangs. Anyway, we got to looking at the eyes and the face and everything, and it was like probably a water snake or maybe not a black snake, but maybe a rat snake. But
maybe like king snake or something.
Not a water moccasin.
Okay.
But nonetheless, Daddy relocated it. He didn't normally kill those. But thing was nasty.
Yeah?
Just nasty.
Nasty.
Just
What
nasty.
you mean nasty?
Just crawly and squiggly and nasty. Oh, gosh.
Crawly and squiggly. I love that definition of a snake.
That's what he was.
He's a sneaky snake. Tim says mint is the main ingredient in commercial snake repellents. We're going to ask Trey that tomorrow.
Yeah, that's interesting.
For sure.
Okay,
So,
cool.
and maybe, Trey, he's all about helping you take care of business and not have to utilize so much of the service. So he
Right.
may be very much say, yes, plant you some mint to help
That's
it
right.
out.
I think that's pretty cool.
I like that. Jim said, I'm rolling right now.
She knows, man. She knows those 2 snakes I had in my garage. Nope. Can't do it. Ugh.
Oh, me.
Scatty. Very scatty.
7:30 on the dot. That
is.
means we have Laney J's Lowdown up next.
Troopers make an odd traffic stop in Alabama. And an Aussie woman's survival skills are on point. Up next on my lowdown.
Yeah. All right, Facebook Live. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. Give us 90 seconds. Yeah, we know. She just used both names in that talk when she was talking about it.
But a water snake is not a moccasin.
She didn't say water. She said water snake and water moccasin.
Yeah.
And then she said, I thought it was a cottonmouth or a water moccasin, but it may have just been a water snake. I think is what she said.
Yeah.
All right, we'll be right back. Laney J's Lowdown.
Woo! A man driving a jet ski like a motorcycle was pulled over on an Alabama highway.
What?
Police were surprised to discover the contraption was legal. It happened in Daphne along Mobile Bay, and a photo shows the bright yellow vehicle was a Sea-Doo XP circa 1995.
That's cool.
Wow. Law enforcement is often a grim occupation. Sometimes we think we have seen all there is to see, but then all of a sudden there are 911 calls about a guy driving a jet ski. How did that happen? Police stopped the driver and closely inspected the vehicle, leading them to conclude modifications had been made. There were hidden wheels. Okay.
What?
The thing was tagged in street legal, and he was from out of state. They gave him a warning and instructions to get a helmet. So I guess it was just like a jet ski that had wheels.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
I never knew such a thing existed.
Well, check this out. This is what it looks like.
It
Can you
looks
see it on
like a
Facebook
jet
Live?
ski. Yes. No.
No?
No, I see the website there, but
Oh, I should have looked at the other side. Oh, well, my bad.
okay.
My bad. My bad. Oh,
That's okay.
there we go. Here, this is how I can do it. Go ahead. Sorry.
Okay. An Australian woman who got lost in a remote bushland survived for 5 days on wine and lollipops. Victoria
What?
police shared a video shot from an aerial rescue unit of an area of dense bushland where the woman was eventually found. Her car had become stuck in the mud while she was exploring the area. She was forced to wander on foot alone for 5 days before search teams spotted her. They said she was able to survive the ordeal on a few provisions that she had. Lollipops and a bottle of wine she had bought as a gift. And she was okay. Unharmed.
What?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Where? What? Oh, there it is.
Is there your boater? Is that your motorcycle? Can you see
Yes,
it now?
that
Okay.
is a motorcycle.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I would have definitely pulled him over too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't even see the wheels.
That's.
I mean,
It was driving down the street.
You know they're there,
Yeah.
but you can't see them. I see.
Overzealous highway
Yeah.
patrolman.
Yeah.
No.
What's wrong
No,
with
actually,
you?
I think ultimately he was pulled over because he didn't have a helmet on,
Well,
and then they inspected a little closer.
yeah.
Pretty cool.
Well, he did. He should have had a helmet on for sure.
True. Agreed. Nice little lowdown, Laney J.
Yeah.
What?
You're welcome. No, just kidding.
Jim, that may help you deal with it a little better too.
Man, I'm telling you.
You don't care as much, I guess. She said if those lollipops were THC lollipops.
Oh, yeah. Well, then she wouldn't be caring at all.
That's right. She was chilling. Just chilling.
Chilling like a villain.
Good morning, Tracy. Appreciate you. And wine is nutritious. There are some good things come out of wine for you.
Hey, was that motorcycle wearing a life jacket?
No.
Just curious. Texter writes in, was he wearing a life jacket?
No life jacket on that guy. On that guy.
That guy.
He's that guy.
Woohoo! All right.
What else is going on?
Well,
Apparently, tipping culture has gotten out of control.
yeah.
That's what they're saying.
Okay.
That is what they're saying. And for
Okay.
many customers, the new tipping culture is not for them. Matter of fact, some self-checkout kiosks are installing a gratuity option. Did you hear what I just said? Let me rephrase that. Some self-checkout kiosks are installing a gratuity option.
I think I need to go back to bed.
Out at the self-serve frozen yogurt place, they asked for a tip. What can I do?
It's time you learned about the no tip button.
The no tip button sounds complicated.
That's because it kind of is. First of all, the no tip button isn't very easy to find. Sometimes you need to scroll to the bottom of the payment screen.
But I still don't see it.
No problem. Instead, use the custom tip button.
Where's that? I see 25%, 20%, 15. Oh, wait. There it is.
Perfect. You're nearly halfway to leaving no tip. Now, just click custom tip and the keypad will show up on the screen.
Cool. Now what?
Simply press the number 0.
Done.
Now press the confirm $0 button.
Done. But the pimply teenager behind the counter is giving me a look.
Oh, that's called emotional blackmail. Just ignore it. You'll stop feeling like a cheapskate by the time you get to your car.
Wow, thanks so much for introducing me to the no tip button. If only there was a way I could show you my appreciation for a job well done.
The no tip button. It's on every gratuity option.
That
Just for the
is, yeah, I'm sorry.
What?
You're not getting a tip. I'm checking myself out.
I know. You know what, when I saw that, when I first read that, the first thing I thought of was, you know, the person standing in front, the Walmart employee standing in front of all the self-checkouts?
Yeah, the self-checkout police, yes.
Them looking at you, wondering if you're going to give them a tip.
Yeah, right? I
You know what
can
I
see
mean?
it!
You know what I mean?
What they leave and what they doing.
Yeah, exactly.
that
Did you
the
just
lead?
put 10%? Really? Really? I've been standing here all day making sure nobody steals grapes on
You
the
know what?
self-checkout.
I wish I would. I would knock myself out.
Oh my God.
That's what Lakin said. I need the tip for having to bag my own stuff.
That's right.
Yep.
Tip me. There you go. You should ask for a tip when you walk out of Walmart after just doing
Yeah.
your own stuff.
Yeah, I need my W-2 and a tip, punk. Let me have making my own stuff.
Oh my goodness. Well, the latest workplace trend is called Bare Minimum Monday. Have you heard of this?
No.
Bare Minimum Monday.
I'm thinking I can get behind it.
Yeah, I
What does
I
it
think
say?
these Bare Minimum Mondayers are also quiet quitting.
Ah.
No, it's when employees do the least amount of work possible to ease their way into the work week.
Ah, okay.
we can identify with that. No, I'm kidding. Monday's actually a pretty hefty day for us.
We were both super busy yesterday.
Problem is, when you practice bare minimum Monday, the rest of the days of the work may take on a whole new meaning.
Uh-oh.
The latest employment trend where workers do the least amount of labor possible to ease their way into the week. We hope you all enjoyed it, because after Bare Minimum Monday comes twice the work Tuesday. Your do-nothing day yesterday means double the duties today. You'll never get it all done, but luckily there's Worried Wednesday. This sucks Thursday, Frantic Friday, and sneak in 2 hours of work Saturday. But don't fret, you can relax and recharge your batteries on next Bare Minimum Monday.
There you go. Just wait till next Monday.
Yeah, there. Okay.
Ease up.
Okay.
See, Friday used to be the slack off day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it was the first day into the weekend. Everybody had usually, unless you had a short work week, usually you had prepared for that Monday to be a little easier.
Yeah.
Just a little bit easier. Some days you got a busy work week and you kind of have to leave some stuff for Friday. But in most situations, for us, for example, we could either have a ton of work to do on Friday, or we could, spread it out over Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So, yeah. I don't know about this bare minimum Monday, though.
I don't know. And see, for the longest time here, Fridays was our busiest time.
Right, yeah.
Fridays were like Mondays.
And it's still pretty busy on a Friday.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of weekend stuff we have to do.
Yes, but I think our Mondays are busy too.
That reminds me. I used to work with a guy. Okay, we've got a holiday coming up. What is it, Memorial Day?
Yeah.
Which will be observed on Monday. The
Yes.
last Monday in May?
Yes.
Okay. So we got that holiday coming up. I used to work with a guy in a similar situation, co-host / had other duties in the radio station. He would, no matter the holiday, no matter what day we took off for that holiday, whether it be a Friday or a Monday, he would complain. And you're like, well, what did he have to complain about? He complained that it really wasn't a day off because he had to do all the work for Friday on Thursday.
You still got to be off on Friday. What a dummy.
Exactly. I think he was just looking for something to complain about.
Yeah.
But seriously though, yes, if you get off on a Friday, if you normally work Fridays and you take that day off, of course you're gonna have to do some more work on Thursday.
Well, yeah, you got to get everything caught up.
But he would act like he should get paid twice as much for Thursday to take Friday off. I'm like, it don't work that way, bro.
No, he's not right in the head.
And that was prior to me being in any form or fashion in charge of somebody's salary.
Yeah.
So I was like, talk to me about how much you're making and when you're making it.
Right.
Come
Yeah,
on, bro.
that's
I'm your operations manager, not your general manager.
But that's still that's.
Are we hungry?
I'm not.
Okay. Just making sure.
Are
Thank
you?
though. No, not really.
Okay. That was very nice.
It was. It always is. She said, fine.
Yeah, she's probably thinking for the first time.
Right? She's like, that has never happened before. Jay and Laney J were not hungry.
Yeah, something's wrong.
I know what it is. We don't have time to eat. It's twice the work Tuesday.
That's right. That's right.
Well, it's always a challenge for people to find the perfect Mother's Day gift. We've been talking about that all morning long for your dear old mom. And our good friend Menthol Meredith is here to chime in.
Well, Mother's Day is Sunday. I have no idea what to get Mama, and I'm just so dang confused. I don't know if I should scratch my watch or wind my butt. We was gonna go see Pantera, but then I got a call from their road manager, and he was all, ma'am, once again, Band for Life means Band for Life. So that idea's out. I was thinking it might be cool to take her to get something pierced, but since she's on blood thinners, that might end up being messier than it's worth. She was dating this young stud, Clint, that she met at the Cracker Barrel, But then she found out that she was just his side chick, so I think I'm just gonna steal a bunch of his appliances and set up one of his mesh rooms in my garage where she can just take a baseball bat to all of his crap to get her anger out. Oh, I think she'll just love that. She's turning 86, but she's real aggressive. Okay, y'all, I gotta go. I got a little carried away at happy hour yesterday, and now I can't find my flip-flops, lip gloss, or my car. So I guess I need to look into that.
Okay, Menthol Meredith, thanks for the update there. Hope
Bless
you
her
find your
heart.
Mother's Day gift.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
How old was she? 83?
88.
88. Dang, man.
Might have been 83.
Golly.
She's aggressive.
She's aggressive.
I love it.
All right, well, guess what time it is?
Ooh, it's about time.
It's about that time. It's impossible question time. What are they going to win today?
Today is Tuesday. You get 2 for 2. It's 2 chips, 2 drinks, and 2 sandwiches from the Meltdown on 259.
In Hochita.
Yeah, it's good too.
Yeah, buddy. We've had multiple Meltdown sandwiches.
Yes, they're
So,
good.
Big shout out to
Oh,
them.
they're so delicious.
Yum-E. What was it? What was our fake? The Big Smooth?
The Big Smooth.
Oh, my goodness
Yeah.
gracious.
Ooh.
Matter of fact, we called them yesterday thinking, let's get some, and forgot all about
They
the
were-
fact it was closed.
Yep, they're closed
Ah.
on Mondays.
So I was like, man, so maybe today?
Maybe today.
Maybe today?
Maybe today.
After my dentist appointment. Don't let me forget.
Oh,
Don't let me forget.
okay. I won't. Okay, that was kind of weird.
Sound like you had a flat tire
Yeah,
for a second.
sound like he was crunching some stuff. Crunchies. Rah, rah, rah.
All right, you ready to get into this impossible question?
Yeah, let's go.
Up next, Best Country 106. It's Jay and Laney J Live. We'll be right back, Facebook Live. Just give us 2 minutes. That's right. It's time now to play the impossible question. Easy peasy lemon squeezy today.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Think
Let's
so?
see. Yeah,
All
we're going
right.
to see how it goes.
Let's get it.
All right, here's your question. You know the rules. Call us with the correct answer. You'll be the winner. Meltdown on 259 is what you win today.
Yeah.
2 sandwiches, 2 chips, and 2 drinks.
Is that a dog
A jip is I think so.
type of
Yeah.
beagle or something?
Yeah, something. Okay. A new survey shows 3 out of every 4 Americans report they have experienced this recently.
What?
With the popularity of social media, what we and our friends post has an effect on us. So much so, this is one of the latest trends hitting the social media scene. What is it that over 75% of Americans, what is it that has over 75% of Americans reacting online?
Ooh. Very interesting.
Very interesting.
Give me that question again.
Okay. A new survey shows 3 out of 4 of every American. What is wrong with me this morning?
I don't know. It's called pre-reading.
Okay, I did.
I'm just kidding.
All right. A new survey shows 3 out of every 4 Americans report they have experienced this recently. With the popularity of social media, what we and our friends post has an effect on us. So much so, this is one of the latest trends hitting the social media scene. What is it that has over 75% of Americans reacting online?
There you go. This was yesterday's post. Yeah, this was yesterday's?
What? No, we haven't done this question.
Right. I'm just saying this was the one I gave you yesterday.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I don't remember where my facts were on that one. So let's get on to the phone lines.
Good morning. What's your answer?
People criticizing your parenting skills.
No, it's not criticizing the parenting skills, but that's a great start.
Okay, then I'm going to say people bashing other people. Like someone
hung up
she
on.
hung up anyway, so.
Nope.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Regret something they have.
Regretting something they posted? I would say reviews, business reviews.
Oh no, it's not it. Good answer though. It's not regretting something you posted online, but it's very much a possibility of something. Not regret. Regret is not a feeling that you may be feeling in this situation, but
Okay.
something along the lines and something you may have seen on socials.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Big prayers.
What was that?
Sending prayers, not sending prayers.
A bad food review.
It's not a bad food review, but that's the closest answer we've had so far. Give me the question again.
A new survey shows 3 out of every 4 Americans report they have experienced this recently. With the popularity of social media, what we and our friends post has an effect on us. So much so, this is one of the latest trends hitting the social media scene. What is it that has over 75% of Americans reacting online?
And, you know, food reviews has been around a long time.
Yeah, it has.
Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Hacking my Facebook account.
No, doesn't have anything to do with hacking. But you want to save her life?
Complaining about someone else on social media?
No, doesn't have anything to do about complaining. Let's go to this line here. Oh, that was their answer. Give me the question again. I'll try to narrow it down a little bit for you.
A new survey shows 3 out of every 4 Americans report they have experienced this recently. With the popularity of social media, what we and our friends post has an effect on us. So much so, this is one of the latest trends hitting the social media scene. What is it that has over 75% of Americans reacting online?
Lakin says uplifting posts. That's a good answer. It's not uplifting posts. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Making a reel.
No, doesn't have anything to do with the reels specifically.
Rumors.
It's not rumors. No. It's,
Okay. This is a hard question.
Not too bad.
Okay.
Definitely has. Okay, we talked about food. It definitely has to do with food.
Okay.
It definitely has to do with social media and food.
Okay. All right. We'll see where we go from here.
Matter of fact, some people said a percentage of people said they have tried something that they have seen online. But that wasn't as big a percentage as this.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Posting up a good recipe.
That is absolutely close. It definitely has to do with recipes or something being posted, but it's not it.
Cooking what you see them cook on TikTok.
No, not cooking what you see on TikTok.
All right. Good morning.
Not good food recommendations, not customer service experiences, not spokespersons. Let's go to this line.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Showing what they're having supper.
No, it's not showing what they're having for supper, but they are definitely looking at what others are having for supper in this situation.
They're watching people eat their food.
No, not watching people eat their food. That's gross.
It is gross. I agree. I can't stand that. Ugh. Yeah.
Although, what is it called? Mukbang? Or where they make the noises and
I
stuff?
can't stand that.
The rub all over the microphone and stuff.
Good morning. What's your... Oops.
Hello? McFly? You hung up on us. All right.
Well.
Open phone lines. 584-3388 or 3389 or not 3389, 3372. Let's go to that line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Can you repeat the question?
Yes.
Is your answer?
A new survey shows 3 out of every 4 Americans report they have experienced this recently.
Bless you!
I'm so sorry.
The sneeze was not part of the script. Try it again.
With the popularity of social media, what we and our friends post has an effect on us. So much so, this is one of the latest trends hitting the social media scene. What is it that has over 75% of Americans reacting online?
No, it's not watching other people cook, but it does have to do with food.
You're giving reviews on other people's cooking.
No, not reviewing at all.
Good morning. What's your answer?
To the diet?
No, doesn't have anything to do with diet or exercise.
A healthy food.
It may be a healthy food you're watching.
Okay. Good morning. What's your answer?
Nothing. It's not healthy food reviews, not diet trends. It's not cooking or copying recipes on social media. But you may be doing that. Let's go to this line here. Oh, they hung up. That was their answer.
Okay.
This has to do with our fears. This has to do with our fears. Just 3 minutes to play. Give me that question one more time, and I'm going to see if I can narrow it down even further.
A new survey shows 3 out of every 4 Americans report they have experienced this recently. With the popularity of social media, what we and our friends post has an effect on us. So much so, this is one of the latest trends hitting the social media scene. What is it that has over 75% of Americans reacting online?
You're reacting online about food.
Okay.
So why are these people reacting?
Good morning. What's your answer?
Backlash.
It's not backlash.
Eating insects?
No, it's not eating insects. Not what they're eating.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Food poisoning. Food poisoning. Sick from eating it.
No, nothing about getting sick.
I don't have an answer.
She failed you miserably.
I did. Good morning. What's your answer?
Hello?
And not liking the recipe.
No, it doesn't have anything to do with whether you like the recipe or not.
Someone giving not reviews, but the reaction videos to the food that someone's eating.
No, it's not specifically the videos or reacting to. Again, not reviewing it, not reacting to the videos. Let's say in this situation, you're reacting to yourself, not to others.
Okay.
And it's a fear. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
It's one of the more popular fears of today. It's a phrase used for fear today.
Okay.
And it has to do with food now. It's a new term.
Okay. Well,
I'm winning today. I can
You
feel
are
it.
winning. Good morning. What's your answer?
No, it doesn't have anything to do with whether people like it. Again, you're reacting to someone else's food to yourself. You're not posting anything on socials about this. You're watching somebody else cook something, and this is your response internally. Did she hang up on you?
She says nasty. Yeah, fear of eating what they eat.
No.
Oh, come on.
Well, the opposite of that.
Oh. Good morning. What's your answer?
They hung up.
Okay.
All right, it's the opposite of what you just said. Last couple calls.
Good morning. What's your answer?
It's not making you hungry.
The fear of getting sick.
Not the fear of getting sick. There's a there's an acronym that is so hot right now for this. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Being afraid that I can't look at it the same way they do.
No, that's a good one, though. Not it.
The
She fails you.
Yep.
Let's go to this line
Good
here.
morning. What's your answer?
Thinking it's fire and trying it.
Nope, and that's going to do it for this hour. The answer is fear of missing out, also known as FOMO. FOMO.
FOMO.
That's what we call it. We'll talk about that coming up next. Best Country 106. We'll be right back. Facebook Live.
Laney J Live, weekdays 6 to 9:30 a.m. on Best Country 106. Warning, Jay and Laney J are equal opportunity offenders. Listen at your own risk.
Wake up. Don't just lay there. Like cold granny snow. Wake up.
That's right. Put your hands together. Best Country 106. It's Jay and Laney J Live. Good morning, Laney J. Oh, by the way, I didn't send that to you. That's why. Took a photo this morning. See that?
Yeah.
Watch this. I'm going to zoom it in.
I think I did that to be funny.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I was going to say, at some point on our computer, you're named Lady J.
Yeah, I think I did that being funny.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was probably mad that day because somebody called me Lady J. I'm serious. That's probably what happened.
But
Probably
yes,
just angry.
just anger.
Yeah.
Got it.
Anger, anger, anger. Okay.
She's big mad.
Super mad. Put a cape on.
And did you know, much like, remember back when the Watergate scandal?
Yeah.
After the Watergate scandal, just about any political scandal that happened, they put "gate" at the end of it.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And make it a scandal.
Like Deflategate.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well,
So
that wasn't even political.
what are we
But you're
gonna?
right.
What?
No, I was going to say, not much like adding "gate" to call it a much like adding "gate" to call it one of those. You could also add the word "big." Simply add the word "big" to make a company sinister, babe.
Really?
Yes, think about it. Big Pharma.
That's what came to my mind.
Yes. Uh-huh. Back in the day, it was Big Steel.
Yep. Okay.
When the iron industry was top dog, it was
Okay.
Big Steel. Now, Big Pharma, Big Medicine,
Big Law.
Big
Yeah.
Law. I don't think they say that.
Big Leo. Okay. I had to say something.
What?
I don't know if I should. Yeah, Commissioner Gate. I don't know.
Ha!
Anyway.
I don't know. Can you say that one there, Laney J?
No, yeah, I know what he's saying. I ain't saying it.
Before steel, it was Big Timber or Big Wood.
Yep, it was. So we just.
Hey, we're going to be doing some thinning on our property and over in the tan of rats. Speaking of rattan, big shout out to Keith Compton who let me know. Rattan Rams won state baseball tournament last night.
Oh, that's awesome!
Congratulations going out to the Rattan Rams.
Yeah, that is awesome.
Before my children were Broken Bow Savages, they were Rattan Rams.
They were Rattan Rams.
Yep.
Awesome.
Matter of fact, the last MC6 tournament back in February, was it February? Yeah. A Rattan Ram teacher brought an old yearbook of my children's to one of the broadcasters, and they brought it to me.
That's cool.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Back when it was in the kindergartens.
Do they like being savages?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Just kidding.
They're savage.
Savage. Oh, I never got my answer yesterday. I'll follow up on that.
Speaking of being savage, Hocha Talk was a little savage last night.
I cannot wait to listen.
If you haven't checked it out, go to Hosting Hochatown on Facebook. That's Hosting Hochatown. And check out the latest post as covered some pretty, hairy topics if you will.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can't wait
Yeah.
to listen to it. I wanted to so bad last night, but I couldn't.
So check it out. It's Hocha Talk number 14. Kicking off season 3 of hosting Hocha
I think
Talk.
it's awesome.
But I was going to try to go to the post because there was quite a few great posts that come in. But one of them in particular, Hocha Talk number 14. Here are your bullet points for this podcast. You ready for this?
Yes.
I'm gonna start from the. I'm gonna start in the beginning.
Do it.
McCurtain County scandal. Dun dun dun.
Big McCurtain County.
Big McCurtain County.
Sorry.
New taxes.
Okay.
New bourbon.
Ah.
Getting frisky with Frisco. To festival or not to festival.
Ah.
And last but certainly not least, are you ready for the eclipse 2024? It's less than a year away now.
That's right.
And
That's right.
They say anywhere from 100,000 to 250,000. They say up to 250,000 people may be in McCurtain County in April of 2024.
Now, why is that?
Because we are in the main crosshairs of the total eclipse of the sun.
Total eclipse of the sun.
But yes. Snap! Who's you offended, Jay? Who am I offending? Who did I offend? Uh-oh.
I think he's wondering about the podcast.
Oh, yeah, I'm offending everybody, Michael.
Ooh,
yeah,
we
buddy.
are right in. Wow, we are.
Right in the midst of it. What?
There's a, like you said, there's a cross,
There's crosshairs.
and it's right
there in
over
smack
McCurtain
middle.
County.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they claim that 100,000 to 250,000 people will descend upon McCurtain County in April of 2024 for a 48-hour period. And are you ready? That's the question.
I would like to request off for April.
Right.
2020. I'm getting out of town.
I think your municipalities that have issues with overnight camping in town will be doing like they may be working on like a one-night camping possibility for that night, because you're just not going to have enough cabins in the area.
Well, I mean, there's not going to be enough room. Period.
Period. I mean,
So-
and think about it this way. This was commented by Todd, one of the board of trustees for Hochtown. He said, once you get here that day, you're really not going to be able to go very many places. If you think about it,
Yeah.
you're going to get where you're going, wherever maybe you rented a tent camping space or you rented a cabin or whatever. You're going to get there, and then you're going to be pretty much packed in.
Yeah.
If
That's
if there's truly that many people that come
You're right.
here.
Yeah, it's good. That's going to be a lot.
Yeah,
It just, if you think about it,
I have a
having
big.
that. Go ahead.
No, you're good. Having no, please.
No, just having that many people here, it's going to be difficult for us to maneuver around.
Exactly. Michael, you got it right. They're looking for people who just plain have open fields, even. I've got a pasture. My brother and I own some pasture land over in Push County, and we're going to be selling primitive tent spaces, basically.
I would.
Yeah,
I mean, absolutely, I
Why
would.
not?
Yeah, I'd get that out there too.
exactly. So, I mean, I'd just be ready. Big alcohol. That's right.
When Big Pharma's fixing it.
Yeah, big tobacco.
Yep, you're
They did
right.
that. They
Yep.
called it big tobacco for a little while.
Absolutely.
Back when they were battling tobacco. Now they're not battling tobacco anymore. Good morning, Betty.
So that's going to be April the 8th.
Yep. So just be prepared for a whole bunch of people. If you think it's bad on a normal busy day here when 30 to 40,000 people show up, yeah, try tripling that.
Well, it actually looks like where they cross at is further down in Texas, where they cross. But we are, southeast Oklahoma is right there in that line.
Yep. Yup. So there you go. Now you know. Just be prepared. So again, Hocha Talk number 14 in episode 85. Jay, Shiloh, and Todd open up season 3, covering a plethora of topics in the latest episode of Hocha Talk. McCurtain County scandal, new taxes, new bourbon, getting frisky with Frisco, to festival or not to festival? That is the question. And are you ready for Eclipse 2024? Meow, 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 meow. Go download the podcast anywhere you get your podcasts, or you can listen online at thewashitapodcasts.com. If you don't know how to spell Washita, Google it. No, I'm just kidding.
Well,
It's Ouachita. Washita.com.
yeah, I can't wait to listen.
Big
gonna be great.
shout out to First State Bank and Washburn's Home Furnishings, as well as the WashitaPodcast.com. We're about to add a new sponsor.
Ooh.
It's not new, it's old.
Can I say something about Washburns?
Yeah.
I follow them on Facebook,
Uh huh.
and they are one business that posts funny stuff.
Oh, really?
They are. They're
Okay.
very funny. Yes. Yeah.
I checked out their they did like a Facebook Live yesterday on the video.
Oh, did they?
And I was looking at their stuff there.
Yeah. Yeah. Some of their well, it may be a meme or just a quote or something, but
Yeah.
it's funny.
Yes.
I like that. Appreciate their humor.
So download Hosting Hochatown today.
Yes, hosting Hochatown, and then call me. We'll gossip about it.
Yeah. We try some of the new Hochatown distilling bourbon
Ooh.
on the podcast.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. It's
That's
the
pretty
oldest
awesome.
bourbon. I want to say it's the oldest bourbon in McCurtain County.
Really?
Yep. That was sourced here and created here.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I think that's cool.
Yeah, no, that's awesome.
I do. I think that's cool.
And possibly one of the greatest secret weapons of Hochatown distilling bourbon. Water. The water from here, man.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
good. So good.
I believe that.
So, let's see here. Micah chiming in. He just got a breakfast plate from Mountain Fork, one stop, one time, and it's bussin', he said. Okay, he just said bussin'.
Bussin'.
It was bussin'.
Bussin'.
Does that mean you ate all of it, now you're bussing your plate to the track? No.
It means he can't move or his
Right.
belly will be bussin'. I bet I know it was good.
Matter of fact, that would be a great place. This would be a great location for a best country breakfast club. Dun, dun, dun. Are you a business that serves breakfast? The best country breakfast club, much like the best country lunch that airs at 11:20 and 11:30 Monday through Friday. The best country breakfast could highlight your breakfast items.
That would be great.
And
We
location.
have so many listeners and watchers in the morning. That's a
Yep.
great time for breakfast.
Exactly. We do like 7:00 on the dot, right there with the news.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. That'd be good. Everybody say, hey, if you're in your car, say you're traveling, you're headed somewhere, maybe to work or whatever. Maybe you're even headed home. Oh, I can get breakfast there this morning.
That's right, because I heard it on Jay and Laney J Live.
That's right. That's a great idea. If you
So-
guys want to get in on that, call us.
Yeah, you may hear Laney or Jackie calling you about
That's
it
right.
if you own a restaurant and serve breakfast. So we'll get you on there. No cap, Tim. No cap.
No cap.
He said, Micah says, bussin', also known as, I will be back.
I will be back.
I will be back. That's what I'm talking about. We had some breakfast in there too. That was
It was good. It was good.
21 minutes after 8 a.m. we have the big best country update coming up. Oh, and also we're gonna highlight something new for you today. We got something brand spanking for you guys.
We do.
Yes. What are we
ready?
gonna call it?
Well, I say, I'm going inside
She's an
the
industry
industry.
leader. She's an industry leader.
I'm going inside the industry.
Inside the industry.
Yes.
With
like
Laney J.
the Fonz didn't have it figured out after all. Shamar Moore's Instagram post might have done the trick, and Kelly Clarkson is moving. Coming up next, as we take a look inside the industry.
Presented by Eagle First Bank is back and with
We'll be right back, Facebook Live. 30 seconds.
made to your liking. Don't miss out. Get the details at Rangers.com/Viva
You follow us on socials yet? Facebook.com/KKBIFM, at KKBIFM on Instagram. Let's go inside the industry.
Let's go.
With Laney J.
Henry Winkler didn't know what to do following the end of Happy Days. He spoke with Today about how playing the iconic role of the Fonz affected his career once Happy Days was over. There were 8 or 9 years at a time when I couldn't get hired because I was the Fonz, he said, because I was typecast.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see that.
That's wild. Okay. I mean, that's not good.
Hey. He just walked in and said, hey. And they just like, yeah, we don't need you.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. You would think, though, being the Fonz, you might want to be hired. But that went backwards.
He got out of that one quickly, though.
He did.
Not quickly, maybe, but he successfully got out of that one.
Yes.
Eventually.
SWAT will be back for a 7th season.
What?
Just days after CBS announced the 6th season of SWAT would be its last, Deadline reports that the show has now been renewed for a 7th season.
What?
This comes shortly after the star of the show, Shamar Moore, spoke out against the cancellation on Instagram.
I saw that.
We have listened to our viewers and their outpouring of passion for SWAT, and we have reached an agreement to renew it for a final season of 13 episodes to air during the 23-24 broadcast year. Reps for CBS and Sony Pictures said that in a joint statement. I'm excited. I did not want SWAT to end. I love SWAT.
You like Shamar Moore.
I do.
Yeah.
I do. I love him. The Kelly Clarkson Show is moving to New York. Variety reports that Kelly Clarkson's Emmy Award-winning talk show will be moving from Universal Studios in Los Angeles to NBC Studios in New York.
Okay.
This comes after New York Governor Kathy Hochul signed into law New York's film tax credit, which encourages eligible television productions to move to the state.
Nice.
Very interesting.
All right.
So, moving from Los Angeles to New York.
Interesting.
Awesome.
I'm curious why we have never been turned in to win an Emmy yet.
I don't know, but we should be.
I'm thinking we are possibly the best talk show. Period. In this
We
world.
are, and we have the best listeners.
Mm,
The best.
that part.
Yeah, we do.
Yep.
We have the best listeners.
You're right. Tim has it. Is that it? Did I jump on you?
That is it in the industry today.
Okay, all inside the industry with Laney J. I like that. Tim made a good point. I kind of wonder if someone texting left the R out of the word crap, and then no cap just became a thing.
That's very interesting.
You know what I mean? Because no
Yeah.
crap.
No cap. Yeah.
cap.
Oh, yeah. Well.
I see that.
Me too.
Leilani said we are the best of the best. That's true.
I know that's right.
That's so true.
I agree.
We got your best country update coming up in 3.5 minutes, so stay tuned for that. What
No
else?
cap? No cap.
No cap. It's coming.
That's funny.
Or
I
no
love it.
crap. Either way.
No crap.
It's National Sleepover Day. What age is too old for a sleepover?
What age is too young for a sleepover?
Ooh, great point.
I have a thing about sleepovers. I only have one child, okay? But with all the things that happen in the world today,
Yeah.
I have an issue with sleepovers.
Okay, I understand that.
I
I can see that.
I let her stay at my sister and
And families and stuff. Yeah.
But it's not often that she wants to even stay. You know, she likes to be with her mama. But I think, you know, teenager and you know, when they start doing stuff like, I don't know what age that is, but it's scary.
She likes to be with her mama because she wants to make sure she doesn't fall in. I love
That's
it.
right.
Yes, men will probably never really understand why women go to the restroom together.
No,
I
probably
always
not.
gave Laura a hard time.
We just got, I don't know what it is. We got to, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm sure it's a conversational piece.
Yeah.
You're chatting it up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's usually right when she gets home from school. So there's a conversation to
Yeah,
be had.
there
Absolutely.
is.
How was school?
Okay,
All
yeah.
the things. Absolutely. No, I have to give you a hard time, but it happens. Everybody does.
Yeah,
Everybody.
but guys do
Dudes-
not do that.
Nope. Matter of fact, when my sons, you know, when children are younger, they'll often, especially with their mom, they'll hang outside the bathroom door.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or
Yes.
unless you leave the door open, and then they'll hang out inside the bathroom with you,
Right.
if given the opportunity. But no, the first opportunity, one of my children came to the bathroom door while I was in there, and started talking to me. I was like, hold up, son. Let me tell you something. I know your mom lets you talk to her while she's in the restroom, And I get that. That's cool. I'm not here to bash what you guys do. Dad don't do that. Dad gets in, gets out, gets on with his life.
Yeah.
We don't even have conversations on the toilet.
I understand
It
that.
could be a crappy, smelly conversation.
I understand that because I'm telling you, I never had, I should say, company in the bathroom until I had a child.
Yeah.
And then it's like I've not gone to the bathroom by myself since. So,
I can see that.
but you doing that is great because you stopped it right there.
Yeah.
And they didn't make a habit out of doing that with
That's
you.
correct. This is true.
So that's a good thing.
And then every time the wife complained about it, I was like, you created this.
All right. So what we allow? Okay.
What are we today?
In our
She's
pajamas.
quiet. She's quiet. We're not being yelled at any names today.
That's good.
Josh
good.
texted and said, "Man, I believe there's some cap there." Not no cap. There's a little cap.
Just a little cap.
Just
No
a little
cap,
cap.
Josh.
Just
Good
a
morning,
little cap.
Josh.
Hey, we've been reminding guys that it is Mother's Day weekend, so
Yes.
we all came from a mother.
We did. And you should be good to your mother. It's the only one you have.
Yep. And we may call someone that is not our blood creator, physical birthed us by a name that is mom or something along those lines. There, you may identify them as a parental unit.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine too. Doesn't have to be bio mom.
No, that's right.
Could be dad. Single dads could do that too.
That's right. There are lots of women out there who either don't have children or, they do have. Usually, if a woman doesn't have children but wanted to,
Yeah.
she's definitely mothered the kids around her. And then, like you said, the ones who just have children and then they just take in everybody else's children too. So there's plenty of women out there that are motherly figures who may not be moms.
There you go. Well, exactly.
Love those.
Aunts.
Yep.
Absolutely. Hey, I thought this was interesting. The bulk of the new jobs last month came from gains in professional and business services, healthcare, leisure, and hospitality, specialized construction contractors, and food and drinking services. In total, these 5 industries hired 165,000 new workers in April. That amounts to 65% of the overall jobs added. It says here, professional and business services, which include a wide range of jobs such as accountants, lawyers, and engineers, added 43,000 jobs last month alone, the biggest gain across all industries. Average hourly earnings for workers in the industry rose by 24 cents to $40.20 an hour. That's 20% higher than the average private sector worker earned last month. But if you look at it, you're like, wow, that's a big jump, and or that's a big hourly wage. But think about it: lawyers, engineers, accountants.
Yeah. Yeah.
It makes sense that they're making a higher hourly wage.
Yes, it does.
A lot more schooling when it comes to those professions.
Absolutely. Which is good.
Yeah, no,
You train for it. You should be paid for it if you can do the job.
absolutely. Any place where we can add jobs is great.
I agree. I was going to.
Where were you going with that? Because it's time.
Well, yeah, we'll do that first, and then I'll ask you because I was kind of thrown off about something.
She was thrown off about something.
Yeah.
All right, but first we got your country music news.
Yes, we do have that.
All right, coming up next.
Okay.
Best Country 106, Jay and Laney J live. All right, Facebook Live. We'll be right back.
Lonely.
It is. It is time now for the best country update.
It is. Jason Aldean debuted new music from his upcoming album yesterday. The song is called Tough Crowd, and it was again co-written by his longtime band member Kurt Allison and Thule Kennedy, along with Marv Green, Kelly Lovelace, and Neil Thrasher.
Okay.
All right. Cole Swindell is officially engaged to his girlfriend, Courtney Little. He shared the news on social media yesterday with a series of pictures of him proposing and the ring riding.
Aw, that
in
looks
the
so
ring.
cute, too.
He wrote, "Still couldn't tell you everything I said down on one knee. All I know is she said yes. We're so
Nice.
excited." Dolly Parton is always the life of the party, and now you can buy her very own party supplies. The legendary entertainer has teamed up with Creative Converting to launch a line of Dolly-branded, eco-friendly, disposable party supplies. With an initial rollout now on Amazon, the collection will also start hitting retail locations across the U.S. and Canada over the upcoming weeks.
Nice. I'll shop at Dolly City.
I would too. All right, Chase Rice has released a new song called "Bad Day to Be a Cold Beer."
Yeah.
It came out on country radio this week.
Uh-oh.
The track is included on his new album, I Hate Cowboys and All Dogs Go to Hell, which was released in February.
That's funny.
Wow. That's cool. All right, that's it for my best country update.
That's it? All right.
And just for you, Micah, we did not have a Morgan Wallen story.
Ha! Well, a new study claims that 1/3 of the people who work from home have done so while still in bed. We had that conversation yesterday, matter of fact.
Yes.
It's nice to be comfortable in your job, but I think this is a little ridiculous. And speaking of our good friend Dolly, now owning Dolly City.
Tumble out of bed and get a cup of coffee, back in bed and in my office in my pajamas, pillow for my head. Don't need a shower and I don't need makeup. I get to work right after I wake up. I'm doing a remote job from in my bed. Working in my bed. My slippers are soft and fuzzy. Don't have to get dressed. My blanket's warm and snuggly. My job is the best. 'Cause they let me work remotely. I'm making money. Feeling nice and cozy. In my bed. No commuting to the city. Staying home instead. With my doggy and my kitty under my blanket. I'm still in my pajamas. I'm sending emails while laying on a mattress.
I love it. That was a crappy Dolly, though.
Yeah, it was a crappy Dolly, but it was good. It was popping. It was popping.
Oh, man. I do have a feeling now.
You have a feeling?
I have a feeling. How about some real Dolly?
Let's do it.
9 to 5. Best Country 106. It's Jay and Laney J live.
Stumble to the
Kitchen. Oh, sorry. We'll be right back. Facebook Live. 9 to 5. I haven't worked a 9 to 5 in so long.
No, you work like. Are we on?
Not on the air.
Okay. You work like 3 to 5.
3 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Yeah.
Monday through Friday. Sunday, 10 a.m. to, no, 11 a.m. to 1.
But still, you be in them 10, 12-hour days.
Easy peasy. There you go, Dolly Parton, 9 to 5, Best Country 106J, and Laney J live. Good morning, Laney J.
Good morning. Leilani, you've seen Dolly in concert?
What?
I'm jealous.
That's awesome.
That
I
is
met-
awesome.
Met Dolly in person once.
You did?
Yeah, she was in Ashdown opening up the that book thing she's a part of.
Yeah.
The students get free books or whatever.
Yeah, she sends free books to kids.
Yeah, I forgot what it's called, but anyway, the Learning Library or something like that. But anyway, yeah, she was a part of it. She showed up in Ashdown, Arkansas one time.
What?
Yep. Her and who else was there? It was a guy from there, like Glenn Campbell or Conway Twitty, or I don't remember which one.
Imagination Library.
Imagination Library. Thank you. Yes,
Yeah.
that's it.
That is such a cool thing.
It is a really good deal. Really good.
I can't believe you met Dolly.
I know, right?
Man.
She just as alive and living color as she is normally.
Was she?
Yeah.
Aww. Yep, you hung up because you knew. You
Swap
looked at
shop
the
starts.
clock.
Swap shop starts at 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock.
Leilani said, out of all my concerts, her and Reba got it going on.
I bet. Have you seen Reba in
I have
concert?
not. I have not.
Me neither. That would be. I think that would be awesome.
If you're watching Facebook Live and you see our beautiful board opened up here, like all the way, it's on its last leg. We're trying to drag it along, kicking and screaming.
Some people didn't know what that was.
Oh, yeah?
But I cracked up because Charlotte was like, "What's going on?"
What is going on in that studio?
Yeah.
If you want to see it, it's Facebook Live, facebook.com/KKBIFM.
Yeah, there were some days where me and that thing went head to head.
There were some days I saw it get beat down. Like
Yeah, me too.
Catch a straight beating. It's like, no wonder this thing don't work right.
Yeah, you know.
Oh. And this will electrify you in some way or another if you stick your hands in there like. But yeah, so here, if you're looking on Facebook Live, this is the front of the board right here.
And that's our broadcast board, folks. Everything goes through there.
Everything goes through here. And it is ancient and time to change.
Yeah, I mean, I say it's ancient, but I would like to stress the delicateness of it.
Yes, exactly.
It is delicate.
It is very delicate. You touch it wrong and you get an electric shock to your system, and then it wakes you up, and then it goes off and doesn't work. No.
Yeah, you know.
But hey, it's a work in progress.
It is.
Slowly but surely.
And it's beautiful.
I do like this board too. I think they're cool.
Yeah, they are.
We'll have to utilize it. But we got another one that's working perfectly fine over. Well, I say perfectly fine. The channel we use is working perfectly fine. No telling about the other ones.
And that's why we don't. That's why we don't mess with that one. We don't dust it. We don't do
touch
anything to it.
Don't touch it. It's a little temperamental.
Yeah.
Does it play 8-track tapes? It could absolutely play some 8-tracks if you hooked it up. Hooked up the 8-tracks. Man, this thing actually was top of the line
It was.
at one point.
Yes.
It has like its own, gate buttons, and I mean it's cool. It's a cool piece of history for sure. Word.
Yeah, you can find ancient images on Google.
Google that bad boy. The autogram.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
Autogram. What year is this sucker? Like 64, 68?
I don't know.
It is, for real. Did you know you could visit the edge of space in style with this new luxury balloon of tourism?
No. Well, let's talk about that, and then we got to move on to the next thing.
Oh, well,
because
first,
I forgot to ask you about it.
well, ask me about it. I want to know.
No,
We can get
about
to-
the best brownies,
Oh,
like
yeah.
a Moscato. I'm not understanding.
What?
Are we switching to wine and brownies instead of wine and cheese?
Interesting.
Sounds disgusting.
Yeah, that
to be
does
honest.
actually. Yeah.
Yeah, but best brownies. So are they going to rate the brownies like they rate wine, like the Moscato wine?
Yeah, I think you have to take 3 chews and spit. Not mistake.
3 chews and spits.
Well, you know, like 3 swishes and spit. If you're
I
testing,
gotcha.
You're trying.
Gotcha.
Wine.
If you don't want to be extra fat when you leave here, it's the brownie tasting. You
Ooh.
chew it and you spit it.
I like brownies. No, it's National Butterscotch Brownie Day.
Oh gosh, really?
Have you ever had a butterscotch brownie?
No, but I've
Sounds good.
obviously been missing out my entire life.
I'm surprised nobody brought us a butterscotch brownie.
I know. Who's making butterscotch brownies this
Right.
morning?
It's also National Lost Sock Memorial Day.
Lost Sock Memorial Day? Butterscotch brownies. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, is that stuff, huh?
They have chewy butterscotch brownies. Oh man, this is terrible.
And
Never-
we trying to watch what we eat.
Never knew they made butterscotch brownies. Someone there?
No. Well, somebody's online. I think it's Jackie got you up.
Okay,
so
I was
you hear her
gonna
talking
say,
now.
Leilani, I know you
Swap
often
shop starts in 14 minutes. I'm just kidding.
will cook things. But Leilani,
Hey.
butterscotch brownie bars. Oh, wow.
Okay, now we're talking.
I know. Where is Kyler?
Now, the World Health Organization has made the statement that COVID-19 is no longer a global emergency.
Okay.
There's another pandemic issue still causing problems, though. It's the pandemic of inactive kids. That's right. A new study finds the majority of children continue to spend too much time on the couch, despite activity rates returning to pre-pandemic levels. Researchers discovered that by the summer of 2022, only 41% of children were meeting the national recommended physical activity guidelines of about an hour of exercise per day. Immediately following the pandemic, a mere 37% were reaching the target, which includes a moderate to vigorous exercise. Playing.
Yes.
Come on, kids, play. Defined as activity that leaves children slightly hot, sweaty, or out of breath. Based on those figures, 59% of children are still lagging behind and way too inactive in the wake of COVID. I would stress, if you have a younger child at home, get outside with them.
Yeah.
You're not going to say, go outside, and they actually listen to you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Right.
you could force them to leave the house. I get that. We were as 90s kids.
Yes.
And we found stuff to do outside. So maybe that is as far as you'll have to take it at some point. But once you get them outside, you need to be out there with them.
Yeah. Well, we need it too.
Exactly. We all need it.
Man, Nala runs circles around me. We go walk at the track.
I love it.
She runs circles.
Y'all
around
go
me.
all the time. Matter of fact, you were talking about the sinister.
Yeah, it was sinister, babe.
The sinister ditch at the track.
I was. But she runs circles around me, and you know what? Even I didn't even want to go that day, and she bugged me
Good.
until it just made me angry.
Good.
Like, let's go. And then
Fine.
when I got there, I was like, "Whew, thank goodness we came."
Yeah.
So but if they want to do it and it's physical activity,
Do it with them.
do it with them.
Yes.
Do it with them. And you know what? You may be tired and dragging, and believe me, I know. I
Yeah.
know how it is. But once you get there and start doing things, it doesn't matter. You'll feel better. You'll want to do it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because I was like that particular day. It was at Sunday. It was Sunday. I was like, ugh, I did not want to go. I'd been doing laundry, and I just
Right.
didn't want to go.
You weren't feeling it.
And then when I got there, I got so many yards down, and I was like, "Whew, glad we came." So
Yes.
you just got to do it. And if it's physical activity and you don't want to do it, a little bit at a time.
I learned early on that if you wait till you want to do it, you'll never do it.
You are absolutely right.
So you have to make a habit of doing it. That way, let's say your habit is 3 p.m. every day. Say you get off at 2 o'clock. 3 p.m. every day, I'm going to be home. I'm going to have done whatever I need to do around the house, and I'm going to go walk around the block or around the whatever. If you may, but you set that time, 3 p.m. every day. Now, not every day are you going to go walking at 3 p.m. Some
But
days,
mostly.
But most of the time, if you make it a habit,
Yes.
then you'll do it. And even on those days that you don't feel like it, if it's a habit, you'll more likely do it anyway.
Yes.
And then that'll get you out of the I don't feel like it.
And that's the thing too. When you set up the habit, it's good.
Yes.
It's good.
Especially good habits.
Yeah.
Bad habits are hard to break. Good habits are.
Why is that?
I don't know. I don't know.
Bad habits are so hard to break.
Right?
But good habits, once you get into them, and I mean, when you're physically active, it feels good. But the best thing is, no matter what kind of health you're in,
Yeah.
that you coach your child, that they can be in good health too.
Absolutely.
So,
No, I was not in great shape when the twins were coming through school. I got in better shape throughout. Of course, I've been working on this for a long time now. Jackson, my youngest son, has seen me in the best shape of my life, right?
yeah.
For quite a while now. My watch is blowing up.
Really?
Yeah. What y'all need me to know?
Oh.
Oh, your heart rate fell below 40 beats per minute for 10 minutes starting at 4:13 a.m. this morning. I slept in.
I'm like, what?
Yeah.
You were here, but you weren't.
I was not here. No, I slept in today.
Wow.
Yeah, buddy, I got up
That's
at
pretty
4:30.
bad when you're sleeping in is still getting up earlier than me. You sleep in, and I ain't even up for a couple more hours. Sorry.
Tim said kids today will watch YouTube videos of other kids playing outside.
But you know
So
what?
true, though.
You just
So
gotta
true.
whatever your if your child likes to watch videos, sometimes you just gotta take that. You just gotta take it. Take the electronic and just take it away.
Yep.
You kid mad? Who cares?
Yeah,
You kids get mad at you.
that's true. Although it's easy for you to say right now, but now let's sitting there with them little puppy dog eyes. Mama.
Yeah, I don't fall for that. Not when it comes to watching stuff.
We need to go back in recent history and talk
No,
about some stuff.
not when it comes to watching
Just
stuff.
kidding. I mean, yeah,
That's what I mean. Like if you just gotta take it away,
Yeah.
take it away.
yeah, I agree.
So.
I agree. No, for sure. And again, a lot of parents fall into the trap of trying to be their kid's best friend.
Yep,
They need a parent more than they need a best friend.
they do.
They can make up their own best friend
They can.
in their head if they need to, but you need to be a parent.
Tim says he has the mobile data blocked. That's a good thing. Do
That's a
that.
great one.
That's very good.
And a lot of your devices have timers.
Yeah.
Give them an hour, 2 hour, however long it is, maximum, and then
Yes.
say when that maximum's over, you're not getting the password to get another hour.
Right.
You're gonna go outside and we're gonna play catch, or we're gonna take a walk, or we're gonna whatever, run sprints. I don't know. I used to have my kids running sprints every day.
Did they do it?
They absolutely, they loved it.
Yeah. See.
I say they loved it until like halfway through it and they were hot and they didn't want to do it anymore.
Well, yeah, of course.
But
Not
the
only
kids.
want to go outside so much, it gets on my nerves.
I love
But
it.
I'm so thankful for it.
Absolutely.
You're like, again? All right. But she loves it. She loves being outside.
And I definitely enjoy playing video games with my children. So I'm definitely not going to one that's going to knock video games. But
No, it's all about balance.
Exactly.
You got to balance. You can do this, and that's okay because
Yep.
sometimes that's something they really love.
Yeah, totally.
So you just balance it out.
And can be good at and can get scholarships for these days.
Yes.
So, in a sense, you might want to let them follow their dreams that way. Just make sure they do some walking.
Yeah, absolutely.
Some activity. Get some activity in their life. 6 minutes till swap shop.
Activity.
We're gonna smack this board around and make sure the phone lines work good.
Oh, I hope they do.
If they don't, we'll jump right out of it. So you might want to jump into swap shop early today.
We would rather you hear and have swap shop than not because the phone the
Yeah.
line crackles a little bit.
It's acting crackly.
Yeah.
It's crackling.
Crack-a-lackin'.
It's crack-a-lacking. What's crack-a-lacking? Well, my board.
It is.
Well, the equipment. This little piece here.
It's done.
This little piece here.
What is
Sinister,
it?
babe.
You know what? Don't be over there touching stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what Tim said. He said, don't think about touching it. Don't sing about touching it. Don't sing a song about thinking about touching it.
That's right.
If you have a dream about touching it, you better wake up and apologize.
I agree. As mean as that is, I agree. Don't do it.
5 minutes till swap shop.
Yep.
I think I covered everything.
Well, we did.
Did we get everything?
Visiting the edge of space in the luxury balloon is just blowing my mind.
Yeah.
We got
I don't
some
remember
weird
what.
stuff going on in this world.
True.
Not that-
France-based startup Zefalto? Zefalto?
Zefalto? That
sounds like a bad word.
It does.
Has partnered with Centre National CNES, the French Space Agency, in a plan to offer elegant high-altitude stratospheric balloon flights. Lofted by a huge balloon filled with hydrogen or helium, Zefalto pressurized capsule will ascend into the Earth's atmosphere as high as 15 miles to offer passengers a unique view of the world below. Flights are scheduled to begin in 2025. The company's website is already taking reservations. How much do you think it would cost to ride in a super done-up balloon in the sky? Really, really high in the sky.
200,000.
$11,000 for the reservation, for the deposit. Says Zefalto's balloon will hold 6 passengers and 2 pilots and will lift off from French spaceport. The company hopes to expand its access worldwide and features next opening pins in every populated continent in a global map that has spaceports.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't
visit
know.
the edge of the world in a balloon. I've got a
I mean,
phrase
is
for
this
that.
where the Earth drops off?
Right?
Because it's flat.
I got a
or...
phrase for that. No freaking way.
No, I ain't doing it
Come on
either.
now. Come on now.
Nope.
Yeah.
Would you fly into space and land on an asteroid to save us?
Dumb ways to die.
It is true.
Yes, I would totally Bruce Willis and Armageddon it for you.
You would?
I would.
I don't know if I would. That'd be scary.
Yeah, you better play some Aerosmith while I'm up there.
Yeah, we will. I'll send Liv Tyler up there.
Actually,
with
I'd prefer John Michael Montgomery's version.
you. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Sinister babe.
Change. That's a lot of change right there.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. That's the surgical woes.
Do you how much do you think Nala worries? And what about? What would you say the top thing Nala worries about on a daily basis?
I would say, and honestly, to be completely honest about it,
Yeah.
she worries about her granny a lot.
That come in at number 3. Family members, 33%, a new survey. Kids Health found that 1 in 3 children worry about at least once a week. More than that, you may want to know. The most common worries center around school. About 64% of children worry about daily class activities and their friends at school. Friendships came in at number 2 with 41%. Number 3 was family members, 33%. Other common concerns include worrying about the way they look, 31%. I've been around Nala when she talked about the way she looked at
That's what I
home.
was going to say, self-image and
About being
friendships.
bullied.
Yep.
25%. About 1 in 5 expressed worries about safety, 22%, or violence, 19%.
Yeah.
Only thing kids got to worry about these days is Kevin Spacey. Kids worry once a week, really? That's it?
No, Nala worries more than once a week.
Oh, I know that for a fact.
Yeah. Yep, she does.
I don't know. The boys don't really worry. They don't express worries as much as the girls do.
That's what I was
Does that
going to
make
say.
sense?
I think girls are
Yeah.
more open about it.
And I haven't had a girl in my house. Well, the wife is a girl, I think. But
She's a powerhouse, though.
yeah, I haven't had a girl in the house, like a daughter in the house, in 3 years now. Working on 3 years, so I don't know what it's like. We've got toilet paper everywhere. You know, when you buy toilet paper for 3 daughters in the house, and all of a sudden you have no daughters in the house, you're like, whoa, hello.
Yeah, so it makes a difference.
You got tons
it
of
does
toilet paper
make a
laying
difference.
All right,
funny.
It's that time, my friends. We've got your swab shop coming around the corner.
We do.
Yeah, buddy.
Love it.
We love swab shop.
We do.
Well,
I do.
is a fresh term there for you.
Lady and Jay-Z like Swap Shop.
Lady J Z.
Yeah.
That's what we are.
That's where I was headed.
Lady J.
That's our alter egos.
All right, Facebook Live. We'll be right back with Swap Shop.
Choctaw Electric Cooperative. All right. Good morning, Swap Shop.
Good morning, Swap Shop.
We're going to get this rolling here. It's going to be good.
See if our board will cooperate today.
Yes, it's going to do it.
It's going to do it. We feel it.
Yes.
If
I
not,
just
I'm going
know
to
it.
stick my hand in there and shock myself to see if that works.
You're going to go flying back against the window, okay? We're not going to be happy.
Don't do that.
I'm going to get in trouble. It'll be
Yeah,
on
that's
me. It'll
true.
be my fault.
It'd be all your fault.
Yeah, I know. It'll be like,
You're
yeah, I'm
definitely
sorry.
blaming Laney J today.
Yeah. I mean, that's okay. That's okay. It's all right. You guys give us a call, 584-3388, 3389, or 3372. Actually, I'm sorry, 584-3388 or 584-3372. Oh,
I'm going to push buttons again.
okay. That's fine. Push buttons. It's okay. It's okay if you break it. I just don't want to break it.
I understand.
You know what I mean? Don't want to break it. Okay, so we do have some things going on in the community. I feel like I'm doing a, what do you call it? I'm teaching a class. So if you guys will join me at seokradio.com. And, you know, I want to start with this. Oh, we got a phone call?
Yeah.
Oh, let's
You
do
want to do that first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Aw, thank you.
Well,
Appreciate
thank you.
that.
By nurse aid in many, many years.
Okay.
And I have like 100 sets of the smock in the pan. And they're in pretty good condition. And I want to sell them all today and get them off my top of my closet for $35.